Hey everyone, this is James at Yoreevo, and in this video and the rest of the series, we're going to be answering some of your questions about how to go about buying a property in New York City. We're going to be running you through the process, a lot of the questions that we get from buyers, and some potential hiccups that you can avoid. So watch this video and the rest of the videos, and we think you'll find it very helpful for navigating your home buying process. So the first question you should be thinking about when you're considering buying an apartment in New York City is, should you be buying in the first place? And this is a question that a lot of buyers skip. As soon as they can afford an apartment, they think the logical thing to do is actually buy one. But when you buy and then sell an apartment, the transaction costs associated with that are very expensive. We always recommend that buyers plan on staying in an apartment for at least 3, hopefully 5 years. And that's a conservative estimate that should allow you to break even on your transaction costs. We're gonna go into closing costs in a future video, but if you can't plan on spending 3 to 5 years in the property, you should probably consider renting. So what are some things that might require you to sell the apartment earlier than 3 to 5 years? Well, think about if you're going to need more space. So if you're going to get married, you're gonna have a kid, you're gonna get a big dog, those might be reasons that you need to upgrade your current apartment. You might be relocated for work. So if you're going to have to move across the country, you're probably going to sell your apartment in New York City. Or maybe you work in an unstable industry and you might lose your job or have to switch jobs. Those are not situations where you want to lock into a 30-year mortgage. This step doesn't have to take a lot of time, but just take a step back and think about where you want to be in 3 to 5 years. And if you can be reasonably sure that this apartment is going to work for 3 to 5 years, continue with the process. Buying makes a ton of sense. But if you're not sure, maybe you should think about renting for a little bit longer. So if you have any questions about this step, feel free to reach out to me. We can go through your individual situation. My email is james@yoreevo.com, and I actually read all of my emails, and I'm happy to help with your situation and any other questions you have about the home buying process.